Today we'll be taking a quick look at Vivo iQOO 3, the first flagship smartphone from iQOO that was released back in 2020. Now this device was mainly focused towards gamers, but the features that this device offered made it very popular overall. I remember purchasing this device back in March 2021, so it is going to be almost 2 years. Now there was no particular reason for making this video, but since iQOO is doing really well in the smartphone market, I thought, yeah, let's revisit their first flagship smartphone. If you remember the packaging, Vivo iQOO 3 came inside this sleek black box with the device right on the top, and iQOO really went all out here. A 55-watt charger, USB-C cable, a SIM ejector tool, phone case and a pair of headphones. Sorry, the phone case went from transparent to yellow real quick. Unfortunately, you won't find all these accessories in their latest high-end smartphones. Well, we can't blame iQOO alone for this, every smartphone company is doing that nowadays. One of the first things that you will notice about iQOO 3 is the sleek design. It's got a glass back and a metal frame which gives it a premium feel in the hand and also makes it a bit heavy, so it weighs around 215 grams. The in-display fingerprint sensor is one of the fastest I have ever tested, and you can also customize the patterns. If you talk about software experience, it has been kind of mixed with iQOO 3, and if you compare iQOO UI with other Android skins, it looks kind of old and outdated. Even though the latest Android 12 update came with some minimal improvements, it is still not that great. What makes iQOO UI look even more unpleasant is the presence of bloatware and applications like Jovi Smart Assistant and Global Search that require some unnecessary permissions. It is also unfortunate that the latest version of iQOO UI does not allow you to remove some of these unnecessary applications, which again makes the experience bad. Now there is one important area where Vivo iQOO 3 really excels, and that's the performance. Snapdragon 865 paired with 8GB of RAM makes this phone very fast and responsive. I have rarely experienced any lag in running multiple applications or playing high-end games. The device can handle any task you throw at it. Gaming, photo and video editing run extremely smooth on this device. Since we are talking about gaming, these preset triggers are very helpful in enhancing the gaming experience. I used to play a lot of games like Battlegrounds Mobile India or Call of Duty, and these triggers really improved my gaming skills. Vivo iQOO 3 also comes with a very impressive quad camera setup. During daylight, the camera performs really well, as you can see from these pictures. The colors are mostly accurate and the dynamic range is good. However, the camera can struggle a bit in low light, but the night mode does a good job of improving the photos. Battery backup has been mostly good overall, and you don't actually need to worry here because you get this huge 55-watt charging brick that is going to charge the device from 0 to 100% in just under an hour. There are a couple of things that would have made this device much better, like a stereo speaker setup, but you get this OG 3.5mm jack and that's more than enough. Also, this device has a 60Hz AMOLED display, so a 90Hz or a 120Hz display would have been much better. Nevertheless, it is what it is, and I'm really glad that the newer iQOO devices have improved overall. Regarding the future of Vivo iQOO 3, it is not recommended to buy this device right now, because it has already received 2 major Android updates and there is no news about Android 13 for this device. So even if you are buying this device right now, you are going to be stuck with Android 12. Also, Vivo does not let you unlock the bootloader or provide the firmware, so it is almost impossible to flash any custom ROMs here. Overall, it has been a great experience using this device, and I would definitely consider it a true value for money. If you are an iQOO 3 user, do let me know about your experience with this device in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well. That would be really helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and take care.